Hello, it's Ginger. Let me flip this over. So today, there's a lot going on in the news. Some of the stuff, it's just too heavy. I don't even want to talk about. Some of it, it's just, oh my God, it's too heavy. And I'm kind of lighthearted. So today I want to talk about Listeria in the ice cream. What do you think of that? So they have 30,000 cases of classic hummus after samples tested positive for bacteria, and bluebell ice cream. So, yeah. And what else? What's the other important part of this story? So what is Listeria, you might be asking? What is that? Is my head going to fall off? Maybe. I don't know. So Listeria can cause bacterial meningitis, an infection of the covering of the brain and spinal cord that causes headaches, kind of headaches, confusion, and convulsions. It kills about 1 in 6 of every infected, children, the elderly, and people with depressed immune systems, and pregnant women are most vulnerable. Oh my God. And they're saying it's a good thing that they caught this. That means the FDA is doing their job. Isn't that special? Do you realize that you can't sue the FDA? Yeah, they have sovereign immunity apparently, I think. So, I'm upset about this, and for obvious reasons, but some maybe not so obvious unless you know a little bit about medicine, and the medical arts. But Listeria, for that to be in frozen food it's terrifying to me, because Listeria is not supposed to be able to live below certain temperatures. So how the hell did that get in bluebell ice cream? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to be known right about now, okay? How the hell did that even get in there? So a few things come to mind. One is some malintent, some malicious behavior. But even in that case, it still has to be shipped in the freezer. I mean, how did Listeria live through all that? That's just a little weird. So that tells me that this is a bacteria that has evolved and now is stronger. So basically, is it a bacteria or a virus? I'm not sure. It says here it's a bacterial meningitis infection. So isn't that special? So now you can't even eat any damn ice cream or hummus. So if you're like a healthy person and you like to eat your hummus, yeah, listen. Make your own hummus, okay? It ain't that hard to do. Just make your own. Just make your own hummus. Just wash the beans really well, soak them overnight, put that shit in a blender, maybe add a little bit of avocado to that crap, and just eat your own stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to be making my own ice cream. I have an ice cream maker, and that stuff is good. But this story came out right when right as I had my... It was like a couple hours I saw the story after I had eaten my last bit of bluebell ice cream. I was like, ew. And I have a cold and I don't feel well, and I've had a headache and I've had a neck ache and all that. I'm okay now, I'm getting better, but that was a little bit creepy because me and my daughter were eating that, and I buy those little snack pack containers because if I actually have a tub of that stuff, yeah, I tend to go way over the serving size, so I just get the little cups of it. Man, bluebell ice cream is so good. It's like the best ice cream ever. That sucks. It's not just bluebell ice cream, it's also, oh, where is it? Jenny's Splendid Ice Cream of Ohio. Them too. So if you're sitting there just munching away on your bowl of ice cream, you're probably looking down at it now going, shit, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. What's going to happen? Time to become bulimic, I guess? I don't know. Oh, it's just terrible. And what bothers me is I'm just really, the FDA, I've had a resentment towards the FDA for quite a while. I'm one of those sad people who took Paxil and put on a crap load of weight and have yet to get it off. I don't pig out a lot. And yeah, that drug should not be on the market. There's a lot of drugs that should not be on the market. Do you ever catch yourself watching these commercials and you're like, take this such and such thing, it will get rid of your diarrhea, may cause your bowel to explode. Side effects, possible side effects may be your bowel may explode and you will have a terrible case of the shits and you will die, death. No big deal. That's just a side effect. Go ahead, take it. I could probably sue Paxil. I just don't feel like it. But yeah, I've had a hell of a time getting weight off ever since then. I was actually a very thin girl, very thin most of my life, even after having kids, until I took Paxil. I have an issue with panic disorder, and I started taking Paxil and put on just so much weight, and I didn't eat more than usual or anything. So I'm on nothing now. Can you tell? I'm a little crazy. I've just learned to live with my dysfunctions, okay? But I don't trust the FDA. And that's really sad that we can't trust, our government and our politicians. And these are the people who are supposed to be running our country. And we're supposed to be like trusting everything they say and do. And it's really, to me, it's just scary. So I'm one of these people, I do not like going to restaurants because I've had a few situations. One is I've worked in restaurants. I've seen some stuff, and they weren't, the top of the line ones weren't bad, but some of the other ones I worked in, I was like, I can't believe you just did that to that guy's burger. You're a dick. But I would never do that. So, yeah. So I can't tell you how many times I've gone to a restaurant and I've seen the waiter or the chef go to the bathroom and come out and they didn't wash their hands, and I'm like, ew. Pinworms much. So I don't tend to like to eat ice cream, so I buy things from the grocery store thinking it's okay, and apparently it's not. That sucks. The good news is I do have my own ice cream maker, and I make some kick-ass ice cream. I make good ice cream. Tapioca flour, yo. I make good ice cream. I make my own, and sometimes. So now I'm going to be making my own. And hummus, I make my own. All you need is some beans and some avocado and whatever kind of flavoring, and it's not that hard to make. You do not need to buy it in the tub. But it bothers me, though, that it was in frozen food. That, to me, is scary. So what are you supposed to do about that? How do you deal with contaminated Listeria? Does anyone know? Comment below. Let me know what you think of this story. So a couple of questions to ask you is, one, will you ever eat ice cream again? And when you eat it, will you be like, man, this is so good, I might die, but damn, this is worth dying for. I'm just going to eat it anyways. Or why, can anyone explain to me maybe why this is found in frozen food? It's not supposed to be, from what I understand, right? So anywho, that's the news story I wanted to discuss with yous today. And I also wanted to take a moment of silence for the people in Nepal. That is just, let me tell you what the death toll is last time I checked. 3,218 people. Oh my God. I feel very helpless. If there's a rich person who would like to take me over to Nepal to help volunteer, I will do it. I will do it. I just feel so helpless. I cannot stand this. So that's that. Okay, I just wanted to see if I missed anything. So have a wonderful night. If you want to subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. And if you want to do that too. Because, I don't really like talking to myself. All right, that's it.